Hey there everyone, it's Bread, and we are back with more Human Tanks. So let's just continue where we left off last time. Kurata, if I don't accept, what will happen to this tank? She'll likely return to Dai Hane's army. Ellie was reading a technical manual and did not seem to be paying attention at all. Okay. Kurata, tell me more about the operation. Kurata took a moment to ponder and eventually decided to entrust Alter with the operation. We currently have intelligence, investigating the traitor's location. Once you find him, infiltrate enemy lines, fight your way through, and eliminate the target. What's the time limit? We can't afford to drag out this situation for too long. Complete this operation by the end of February. That should be enough. February, just 1 month. This is funny because February just ended. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. Well then, now that that's settled, this will be called Operation Kisaragi. Your forces will be called the Matsuru Kishiro Company. Alter's war begins in the middle of these turbulent times. So there you have it. As of now, I am your superior, Ellie. Should I refer to you as Captain? Alter is fine. Just like you did before. She swallowed those final words. The tank before her did not smile like the tank in her memories. Perhaps Alter was the one who caused her to lose her expressions. Alter. She brought up her right hand as she called out to Alter. What? Handshake. Alter and Ellie's war begins in the middle of these turbulent times. Captain, can I shake your hand too? Shut up, freak. Yeah, that's right. So mean. That's right, you shut up, you. She's actually pretty annoying, I gotta admit. Alright, we're gonna skip that. Alright, so we can develop new tanks. Alright, finally. This is where the fun begins. This is actually just to go to the next episode. But I guess I'll just do some developing of tanks in just this episode. In future episodes, I think I want to just skip this part. So, just throwing that out there. And that also goes with the little initiation part for the battle, where you're deploying tanks. I'm most likely going to skip that just because it's not very necessary, you know, if you know what I mean. Okay, so anyways. We want some more anti-missile tanks. These guys, these things, these chibis are the bomb. Where is the... These are the assault tanks, I think. Yeah. Alright, so we want some more assault tanks. I don't care much for the command tank. Because, yeah. We'll get another shock tank. Might as well. And that means we're out, so... We actually don't have much to actually assemble things, so... Okay, let's go into the next episode. Three days have passed since the defensive battle of Mine Yahara Base. The Imperial Army's main forces retreated to the White Cloister. Meanwhile, no longer pinned down at Mine Yahara, the Royal Army was finally able to take a breather. I heard about the retreat from Mine Yahara. What happened? It's not a retreat. We'll advance again momentarily. You told us that you would plan to capture the fort 3 days ago. The resistance from the Royal Army was stronger than expected. Really? Is that a boy or girl? I really can't tell. Seems they called for reinforcements. Reinforcements? I heard that the kingdom sent their troops to the eastern route to back up Daihane's army of rebels. How could they possibly have troops left to spare for that? Lieutenant Colonel Hongo, these two events may be related. What do you mean? As you said, the Royal Army couldn't afford to mobilize any of their forces for reinforcements. You should be well aware of this. Where do you think those reinforcements came from then? The Daihane's rebel army. In exchange for those reinforcements, the kingdom sends their own reinforcements to Daihane's army. And so, the numbers stay even. In other words, in reality, nothing has changed. That would be the case. Why would they do that? What could they possibly gain from that? Perhaps their strategy is similar to ours. The two imperial military officers reflected on the situation. Before them stood human tanks from the Royal Army, tanks that shouldn't exist in the Imperial Royal Army. Awaiting orders, Lieutenant Colonel. Change of plans. We're heading to Otsuki Gahara. Affirmative. Are you going to meet up with the engineering battalion? We need to hurry with refueling that. Is that so? Then by all means, do enjoy yourself. That night, a large-scale earthquake occurred southeast of Mineyahara Base at the center of Otsuki Gahara. Episode 2, Twilight Roar. Kisaragi Special Forces, Matsurushiro Company. Oh man, I'm never gonna get that right. You know, I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm never gonna get that right. Why do I try? I don't know. Alter's company was given a name 3 days ago, but they have yet to receive orders, so they simply wait for time to pass. Their mission to exterminate the traitor cannot be carried out without any information. All they can do is wait for contact from the intelligence agency. Why did an earthquake have to happen yesterday? I couldn't get any sleep at all because of it. You have my sympathy. We still haven't received any orders today. It appears so, but considering Kurata's determination, we should be expecting a herald tank soon. This means we're officially off duty, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. We train while on standby, and let's go to the training grounds. The human tanks are the ones doing the fighting. I don't see a need for us to train. Yes, but... No buts, Megumi. Why are you so worked up? I'm not worked up. What are you doing instead of training then? Can't you tell? I'm cleaning my helmets. Ha! She blew on one of her favorite helmets and wiped off the dirt. However, she cleans her helmet so often that there was no dirt to begin with. That helmet looks more than clean enough to me. What? You can't tell? Look, here. It's smudged. She's not called Hellmaniac for nothing. What is it, Megumi? Nothing? Megumi, don't you dare mess with Alter's freaking helmets. That collection is grade A, like, worth more than every single human tank that we own. Alter. Need something, Ellie? Do something about this. What? Yeah! So cute! Oh dear god. What are you guys doing? Master, just look at her. See how soft her cheeks are? Ah, little Ellie's so small and adorable. I see. It's just the freak tank out of control again. Maybe she likes cute things. Let's ask. Ruru, do you like cute things? Yes, I absolutely crave small and cute things. Don't say it like they're your favorite dish. My current favorite is little Ellie. Oh, she's the best. Don't call me little Ellie. You may be my master, but I'm not handing over little Ellie to you. I told you to call me Lieutenant, not Master. Oh, that's right, then Lieutenant, let's enjoy little Ellie's softness. Very annoying. They've been like this for 3 days. Why don't you just fight back if you want her to stop? I would, if I could. Ruru is a human tank after all. She probably doesn't have enough strength to fight back. That's not it. Watch. Boom. Well, there goes the apartment. The whip of love. Little Ellie. How is that even possible? Look. What the heck? Rub rub. It's a loop. Good grief. How are we supposed to deal with this tank? Not Ishidaki again. I'm going to rectify that personality of yours. Rectify, that sounds so nice. You know, I gotta admit, rectify, it's a really nice sounding word. Kind of. Actually, no, that sounds terrible. I don't know what I'm saying. And this is the tank that is our main force. Don't remind me. Speaking of which, how goes the development of our troops? Isn't that your job? I mean, before I came. We had no engineering team. All of our tanks were sent to us. You fought with just the tanks that were deployed to you? Yeah, what of it? That's impressive. I'm surprised you're still alive. Ellie can be our engineering team chief from here on. Engineering team? A unit that develops and assembles human tanks. Oh. That's why you were sent to us, wasn't it? Leave it to me. Ellie replies with a V sign. Perhaps she was relieved to be freed from Ruru's grasp. But from here on, we'll be facing Kingdom tanks siding with the Imperial Army. Do we have any countermeasures? Countermeasures, huh? Well, the best countermeasure is definitely those crazy anti-aircraft tanks that are like 10 blocks long, if you know what I mean. Countermeasures. I know. We'll equip our human tanks with steel helmets. Why on earth would we do that? If the Imperial Army is using our tanks, then we should use theirs, and we're not going to fool anyone just by putting helmets on our tanks. Really? And I think you just want to put those helmets on our tanks. We can. We can do what? Develop human tanks wearing steel helmets. What? What do you mean? Does that mean you can make Imperial tanks? Yes. Wait, really? You can do that? No joke? No joke. Now that I think of it, Ellie was dispatched from Daihane's army. Daihane's main force consists of Imperial tanks. It makes perfect sense for Ellie to be able to make Imperial tanks. Then let's make some Imperial tanks right away. Lieutenant, big news! What, Ruru? We just discovered something amazing here. But this human tank, gah! Lieutenant, Alter? What happened? You're all beat up. A wounded human tank. What happened to you? Are you Lieutenant Alter Matsuru Yukishiro? I am. I have a message. Hurry to Minayahara base. Hey, hang in there. The devil of Otsuki Gahara. Alter, get away from her. What? Boom. The human tank exploded. What's going on? That was most likely a messenger tank from Minayahara base. You're wise, Megumin, I'll give you that. She was already at her limits, but was desperately fighting back the self-destruct mechanism. The nature of human tanks to self-destruct once they've reached their functional limits. What an honorable soldier! Alter. She mentioned Minayahara. Is that the Imperial Army attacking there again? Let's head to Minayahara base. Okay, I don't mind going along with that idea, but why are you in such a hurry? So what if I am? I just want to be of use to you. Alter. What about the Imperial tanks? I don't think we have the time for that anymore. Alright, I'll make them on the field then. Wait, you're gonna make tanks you've never made before on the battlefield? There's no way. I can. I don't know what kind of modifications she received from Daihane's troops, but let's just believe in Ellie and head to Minayahara. Alright, so we're heading over to Minayahara, probably gonna go into battle. It's gonna be a blast. A bomb. It's gonna be the bomb. You know, because human tanks will be exploding. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for the next part.